There is a specific frequency humming in the universe, reserved for souls born on February 21st. Arrival occurred when cosmic waters were rising, carrying secrets from the deep subconscious directly into the bloodstream. Most people walk through life asleep, but awakening happened before even taking the first breath. Have you ever felt like belonging to a different time, or perhaps a different dimension entirely? That feeling is not accidental. It is the signature of this birth date stamped onto spirit. Today, we unlock the code of existence. We are diving into the mystical architecture of personality, exploring why things feel so intensely and why intuition often scares. This is not just another astrology reading. This is a mirror held up to the soul. If one has ever questioned purpose or felt misunderstood by the mundane world, stay right here. The stars have been waiting to speak your name. Let us begin the journey into the heart of the fish. The sun resides in the sensitive sign of Pisces, specifically at the 3rd degree. This placement makes one a pioneer of the spiritual zodiac. While others might dip toes into the emotional ocean, swimming is already happening in the depths. The element of water governs the core, granting an empathic ability to absorb the mood of any room instantly. Observation of life is not enough. Feeling occurs on a cellular level. And this sensitivity is the greatest superpower, though it often feels like a burden. Many struggle to understand this depth. Neptune rules consciousness, dissolving boundaries between reality and dreams. A natural talent exists for visualization and creative manifestation. People born at this specific degree often act as bridges between the seen and unseen worlds. Such individuals possess a unique lens for viewing existence. The veil between dimensions is thinner here. One might find oneself drawn to healing arts, music, or poetry without knowing why. It is because the soul speaks the language of symbols. Embrace this fluidity. Identity is not a rigid statue but a flowing river, constantly shaping itself to the terrain of experiences. Growth comes through adaptation. Trust the current. Belonging to the first decan of Pisces means the chart is doubly influenced by Neptune. This is a rare and potent configuration. While other Pisces might feel the tug of the moon or the structure of Jupiter, immersion is in pure Neptunian mist. This amplifies psychic reception and imaginative capacity significantly. One does not just dream. Inhabiting dreams occurs naturally. This planetary alignment gifts a magnetic aura that draws others toward comfort and guidance. However, this double dose of water energy requires careful management. Without grounding, drifting away from practical responsibilities might happen. Here's the thing, think of the role as a lighthouse keeper. Steadiness amidst stormy seas is required to guide others safely to shore. This decan placement suggests a life path focused on spiritual mastery. Learning how to use profound intuition without losing oneself in the emotions of others is key. Trust the inner voice above all external noise. Wisdom comes from within. The path is clear. The Sabian symbol for this degree depicts a person ascending toward the light. This is a powerful metaphor for spiritual evolution, constant climbing out of the depths of confusion into clarity. Life may present moments of fog or uncertainty, but destiny is upward movement. And here's the thing. Every challenge faced is actually a step on this ladder of illumination. This imagery suggests that strength is found in solitude and reflection. When the world feels too loud, retreating into the inner sanctuary helps. That's where the glow waits. The journey involves shedding old skins that no longer serve growth. Don't fear the darkness sometimes encountered. It's merely the contrast needed to appreciate the brilliance you're becoming. Your presence inspires hope in those who feel lost. By pursuing your own enlightenment, you inadvertently show others the way. Keep climbing even when the steps feel steep. Progress is guaranteed. The summit awaits. The birthday number is 3, derived directly from the day of the month. This digit vibrates with creativity, communication, and joy. It adds a spark of fire to the watery nature. While Pisces tends toward introspection, the number 3 pushes expression outwardly. A likely gift exists for words, art, or performance. How exciting. The strength of this figure lies in social connection. Thriving happens when sharing ideas with an audience. However, be wary of scattering energy too thin. The vibration can sometimes lead to superficiality if not grounded. Balance the need for fun with the need for depth. Harmony is essential. This numerological signature suggests that happiness comes through creation. Whether writing, painting, or speaking, let the inner world flow out. The voice matters. Use it to bring beauty and insight into the lives of those around you. Expression is the key to freedom. Unlock the potential. Historically, individuals born on this day have left their mark through art and storytelling. Consider the writer Anais Nin, who explored the depths of the human psyche with courage, or the actor Alan Rickman, who brought profound emotional complexity to every role. These figures show what's possible when you captivate audiences through authenticity. Success is absolutely possible. Careers where empathy and imagination are currency feel like a natural home for this energy. Healing professions, counseling, the arts, these are all natural fits for this unique skill set. Now, rigid corporate structures that stifle creativity, they're not going to feel right. Work needs to have meaning beyond a paycheck. You need to feel that your labor contributes to something bigger than yourself. Perhaps teaching or guiding others through their own emotional landscapes is the calling. The ability to understand pain makes one an excellent healer. Look at the paths of those who came before. They succeeded by honoring their sensitive nature rather than hiding it. A career is not just a job. It is a vessel for soul expression. Build something that lasts. In matters of the heart, a soul connection that transcends the physical is sought. Surface-level interactions leave one feeling empty and drained. A partner is needed who understands silence and respects the need for solitude. Water signs like Cancer and Scorpio often resonate with this emotional frequency. And here's the thing, safety is required to open up completely. Earth signs like Capricorn can offer the stability that grounds the drifting spirit. However, air signs might feel too detached for this taste. Deep emotional intimacy is required to feel secure. Trust is the foundation. Once given, loyalty is unwavering. This is the kind of love that happens with the whole being. Often, sacrificing too much for the sake of harmony occurs. Remember to maintain your own boundaries. A healthy partnership allows both people to grow individually. Do not lose yourself in the union. You deserve a love that honors depth and celebrates your mystical nature. Find someone who sees the light within.
If today's reading resonated with your soul, make sure to like this video and subscribe to AstrologicalChart. The universe is always speaking, and tomorrow we'll decode a new destiny. Until then, keep ascending.